Hey guys, this is BT Delta Fan 101. This is kind of a mini review and a little bit of a poll on all the paintballs that I've used, and I'll get more into the poll later, but right now I'm just going to tell you a bit about each paintball I've used. This is the stuff I use at my main field. It's Cryptic Paint. It retails for about $40 for 1,000. It's the shittiest paint I've ever, or $40 for 2,000. It's the shittiest paint I've ever used. V1 paintballs, they're I think a little higher than 40, maybe 45. And I'll get more into them later. I got X balls, they're about 45 for 2,000. Got Drax's Triumph, it was 50 for 2,000. Visible Impact's about the same, 40 for 2,000. Or 40, yeah. And then Recon paintballs are about 30 to 40s for 2,000. They're also pretty shitty. So we'll start off with the Cryptic. Like I said, I use that at my field whenever I go out to play. It's basically the main paint they have, and it's the only paint they have. It's blue in color, and I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's not always the best consistency. It says it's made for recreational play, which is true. It's not meant to be used in a tournament because it bounces a lot and it's not the nicest fill, but it serves its purpose, I guess. V1 paintballs, they're very brittle paint, I found. I used them when it was a little colder outside, and I got lots of breaks in my TM15, which is not supposed to break too often since it's got the bolt that's supposed to be easier on paint, but anyways. I found that broke, and it had a lot of curves and stuff, so it wasn't the best paint to barrel match. X balls, I use them usually when I'm doing testing for my guns and stuff. It's always been consistent for me. Like, I mean, I've obviously had cases of it that have had broken balls in it. Like this previous case actually had the worst paintballs in my life. Like, you probably won't be able to tell, but just put some out there. They're faded like orange big time because there was a broken ball, so yeah, like these you can't tell, but they're egg-shaped and they're really shitty. I was firing them off, breaking them all in my paintball or in my barrel, and it was just terrible. Anyways, they're okay for testing at your house or something if you want to do like an efficiency test and you just want to fire off a bunch of shots. They're cheap and they're usually fairly accurate, and they have a nice orange fill, and the shell looks nice. It's a bonus sometimes. Drax's Triumph, it's one of the paints I use at actually another field I go to. I really don't like it too much. Like, I find it's not consistent enough, and the shell doesn't break often enough. But I mean, it's okay paint for the price. Like, you could obviously get Drax's Gold or Drax's Silver and have better results, but this is definitely better than the field paint. I find Drax's field paint sucks. Visible Impact paint, it's kind of shitty. I got one of these. This is the only box I've ever bought of Visible Impact, and I had a broken ball in it, so it kind of scarred me for life. And same with the Recon camo, it kind of had a broken ball in it, so every shot that I had was breaking, and it had some breaks in my rip clip, and I never knew how to clean it a while ago, so it was pretty scary. So yeah, I never used that either. Basically, the main paints I use is Drax's Triumph, the X-Ball, and the Cryptic, even though they're pretty much shitty, all of them. But yeah, I've used All-Star paintballs. They're $80 a case, and they're really nice. Like, they were so much better than this. This is basically all you see here is Walmart paint, like, except for the Drax's Triumph and the V1. But everything here, those four are Walmart paint because, like, they're easy to get, they're cheap, and yeah, pretty much anyone can get them. So when I used All-Star, I was very happy. So now I'm going into my poll a little bit. What do you guys think your favorite paintball is? Like, my favorite paintball has been All-Star because that's what I've used, but I've heard that people say that it stains your clothing. Like, I've never had that happen because I never shot it at someone. I just tested it, or I tested 1,000 rounds and it was fine. So like, people say Marbs are their favorite. Like, I've never used them either. I'm gonna start getting some videos of them. I have to order some online because I have none that are around me. So yeah. Oh, and I've also used BT paintballs. I can't remember what they're called, but I think I don't remember. It was they were greasy paintballs, whatever they were. It was something retailed for like 50 bucks a case. Like, I've used more paint than just this. This is just the ones I have at my houses, but yeah, so let me guys know what you think of your favorite paintball. Also, what do you guys want for Christmas? Just have a little discussion here. You can post down below and tell me what you want. Basically, all I want for Christmas is I want a tracer pump gun, maybe an SA-17 or some sort of a pistol. I want a tac vest of some sort, like a BT battle vest, and after that I'm pretty much good. I've just ordered some HPA tanks online. I think I've ordered an 8845, 6845, 7045, and a 4545, so I'll be getting those all in shortly. I'm also getting my DPFX, it's probably Tuesday, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, so
Let me know, guys, know what you think, and post down below and comment, rate, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. And thanks for watching, guys. This is Delta Fan 101, and it's been a pleasure.